Welcome to Dine with Andrea. My name is Andrea and I am so excited that you decided to tune into this channel. On this channel, I will be exploring plant-based dishes from around the world. So I'll explore them and then I'll attempt to recreate them. So I'm really excited because I actually recently transitioned to a plant-based lifestyle and sometimes you get a little bored. So I'm looking forward to recreating some new dishes and exploring different cultures and different food items from different cultures. And for today's episode, I'm actually gonna be making an African dish called Fufu. Now, what is Fufu? Basically, it is pounded cassava and plantains, but I'm actually just going to use cassava today. So cassava, if you can see it here, it has a very rough exterior. You have to cut that off. And then once you peel the skin off, you boil it and then you mash it. Now typically when you're making fufu, you're going to have a similar instrument like this, but it's probably like 10 times bigger. They're probably like this big. But we're gonna make it work with this. I got this good old grinding instrument from Amazon. So I will actually add the link below to this item and we're gonna make it work, okay? And you'll also need a knife. Like I said, typically fufu is made with plantains and cassava, but I'm not using plantains today. I'm just gonna use what I have, which is cassava. So first step, peel the skin. Then you're gonna boil the cassava until it's kind of the texture of a baked potato, I'd say. And then we will begin to pound it. All right, so I just finished boiling the cassava and the skin literally peels right off. Let me show you. Here, I'm just peeling the rest of the skin off. So from now on, whenever I boil cassava, I'm just gonna boil it with the skin on because it comes off so much easier if you boil it. So this is something I do want to mention. So there's going to be like a core in the center here. You want to take that out. So just kind of take everything around it, but see this inner core here? You want to throw that away. All right, so I just finished taking all the skin off the cassava and this is what it looks like. It feels like basically a baked potato. So I'm gonna start to pound it. So I'm gonna just try a few pieces at a time. I'm gonna start with that much just to see how it works. So I let my nephew take over because it was getting pretty tough and we added a little bit of water. Let me show them. So this is how it's looking so far. We're getting there. I think we just need to pound it a little bit more. So I'm gonna let him go ahead and use his little muscles. It didn't take very long to get to the fufu texture, surprisingly. And you said it smells like dough?
Mm-hmm. It smells like rice though.
Like rice? Yeah. It does have like a starchy scent to it. We haven't tasted it yet, so. think if we had the real equipment, we could probably do it a lot faster and the texture would probably be on point. But as I said, I found this on Amazon, so we're just gonna make it work. But so far, it's been working pretty good. This is where we're at right now. It's the texture. It's like dough. Okay, so this is the texture. So I have my nephew here who's going to taste test it with me. So we're gonna put it in a bowl, and I have some black-eyed peas and greens that I'm gonna add to the bowl. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so we didn't have any stew, but I do have some black-eyed peas and greens. So we're going to just test it out. So let's see. Take a piece here. And then dip it in the beans. Try it out. I know you're not supposed to chew it, but what do you think?
That's good.
It's good? I like the texture. Technically, you're not supposed to chew it. You're just supposed to kind of scoop whatever you're eating and just swallow it. But I don't know about that. I'm gonna chew it. So I just took some and I got some greens. Let me see. I don't think I could just swallow it. What do you think? You can? Let me try. It goes down really smooth. And it doesn't really have a flavor. All I'm tasting is the black-eyed peas and the greens, but this is pretty good. You like it? And he helped me. He was my little assistant today, so this process went by a lot faster. But I encourage you to try it. It's always great to try new things. Like I said, all you need is cassava. I think that this would probably have a little bit more flavor if we did add the plantains, but that's okay. We didn't do it this time. Maybe next time, but next time I'm gonna try to make it with like an okra stew. I can't swallow it. I gotta chew it. But anyway, thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is our first episode. So please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little bell at the bottom so you get every notification every time we post. What do you think we should make next time? Something that's vegetables.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
Stir fry?
That's a great idea. So if you have a special stir fry recipe from a different country, leave it down below in the comment section, and that's what we'll make next time, right? All right, see you next time.
Right.
Bye.